Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ange and this is Eddie, and today we're going to celebrate my 1-year Booktube anniversary. So the day that this is going up will be almost exactly a year past my anniversary. My anniversary was November 7th, and that was the first time that I ever uploaded a YouTube, well, not a YouTube video, but a Booktube video. And I think it was my November TBR. I was doing Bookopoly, and that's what it was. And I think that was the only video I posted that month. So, cheers to that. Anyway, I am going to do the Booktube Anniversary Tag because that is a thing, which is awesome. There are 14 questions, so I'm just going to run through them and answer them, and we're just going to celebrate being here for a year. So, here we go. Oh, first question is, what anniversary are you celebrating? My first Booktube channel anniversary. What genre or genres does your channel generally focus on? So, primarily fantasy romance. Although I've been leaning a little more towards thrillers recently. Not recently, but a couple months ago I was doing a lot of thrillers. So thrillers, I do contemporary occasionally, just regular fiction, contemporary romance. I like romance, so that's going to be a majority of what I read. I do also like historical fiction. My channel tends to stay away from nonfiction because that's just not my vibe. It's just too bleh for me. Unless it's written in like a story form or like a memoir, I like those. But generally nonfiction is not my thing. Fantasy for the most part, and then romance intertwined. Yeah, kind of a bit of everything, just not really. Yeah, just I dabble here and there. Okay. Chapter 3. This is going swimmingly. Number 3, question 3. What are you most proud of on your channel in the last year? I think, honestly, the thing I'm most proud of is sticking to this. There were times where I just was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not getting engagement, whatever. My views are low. There was a point where I was like stagnant in my subscribers. Like a full month went by and I didn't get like not even one new subscriber. So I was like, really, numbers aren't important. I mean, they are, but they aren't important. Like, I'm not here because of the numbers. Like, I'm here because I really love to talk about books, which is why I keep doing this. But it is kind of discouraging when you see numbers not moving and you're like, why am I doing this? Like, I love it, but nobody's kind of interacting with me. And so I think I'm really just proud of that. I stuck through everything and gave it an entire year. And I mean, it's been a year. A year is a long time. It might go fast, but it's a long time. So I'm definitely proud of that. And of course, just being able to put out as many videos as I have. Question 4 is, do you receive ARCs to review? And if you don't know what an ARC is, it's an advanced reader copy. And it's not like you're just getting the book early. It is usually unedited. And authors are just looking for reviewers to give them feedback on how their book is. No, I don't get ARCs, which is fine. I feel like if I was getting them, I would feel more obligated to read them right away. And I feel like that would just kind of take the fun out of it occasionally. Unless it was like one of my favorite books, then maybe that would make sense. But I'm okay not getting them. Right now, there's so many books that I want to read that I'm okay not having them. So yeah, I don't get ARCs, which is totally fine by me. Question 5, what types of videos do you most like to do on your channel? And I like to do a lot of videos. I like to do my wrap-ups, my TBRs, my reading vlogs. I really love reading vlogs. And then I love tags. My reading vlogs I love because it's just really comfortable for me to do. They're just natural to do. And I find it easier to just pick up my phone when I'm recording it to be like, hey, these are my thoughts right now, and just kind of documenting it that way versus like sitting down and having to think about what I'm going to say in a cohesive and concise way. I'm not good at that, as you can probably tell. Number 6 is, what types of videos do you like to watch on other people's channels? And typically along the same same lines. I really love reading vlogs. I love being able to kind of see into somebody's day-to-day life. It's just a way to get to know them more. And I like their TBRs, wrap-ups, and tag videos. I liked watching tag videos too. Number 7, was there anything you tried on your channel last year that didn't work? It's not that they didn't work. I just got tired of doing them, and that was my Bookopoly videos. Those were typically my TBRs. It was a game TBR, and I played a version of Monopoly, which I would land on and figure out what books I was going to read that month. And it was cool while I was doing it, but I ended up being a mood reader, so I liked being able to choose what I wanted to read when I wanted to read it. So that's probably the one thing that didn't work well. But other than that, I haven't really tried anything that hasn't worked well. Number 8 is there anything that you've done on your channel last year that you won't continue doing next year? And I don't know. I mean, probably the Bookopoly will count as that, but I don't know. I like to switch things up, try new things. Sometimes I like to add little edits in the videos, but sometimes it just seems cheesy. I don't know. I used to do that with like the vlogs. Now it's just kind of straightforward. So I don't know if people like that or if they don't. It's kind of a weird thing. Maybe if I knew people liked it more, I would continue to do it, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time. Number 9, is there anything that you plan to do more of this year? And yes, I do want to do more reviews. I don't do a lot of reviews. I've probably done like 3. Well, I did the whole ACOTAR series when I was reading through them, but I don't typically do reviews. I do have a couple reviews coming up that I want to do, and one of them is an entire series review of the Zodiac Academy, which is what I've been reading through. I've talked about it endlessly on this channel, I know, but I feel like I might just go more in depth. It'll be spoiler-free and spoilery, so it'll be a little bit longer possibly, but honestly, I want to do it because I want to do it in anticipation of the 7th book coming out next month, so I feel like doing it now once I finish the 6th book will be like perfect timing. Number 10, is there anything new that you plan to add to your channel next year? Is there anything new that I want to add to my channel? I don't know what this means. I don't know if it's like different types of videos or whatever, but I have no idea. If there's something new that comes along, then maybe. I'm open to the I'm open to the idea of new things coming, but I don't know if there'd be anything new. Maybe I would really love to get a bigger box subscription, not just Book of the Month where it's just a book, but I would love to start getting like Owl Crate. Is that what it is? There's like Owl Crate, Illumi Crate, the Bookish box. Like I'd like to get some of those because I think those are so cool because you get so many like book merch in it too that it just makes it seem so much fun, but they're just really expensive. I just don't have it in my budget at the moment, sadly, but I would love to get into those. Question 11, what are some of the challenges you face on your channel? I think it's just engagement. I'd love to see like more comments, but I just like don't get a whole lot of comments. It looks like I get quite a bit of views over my videos, and it looks like 85 to 90% of the views that I'm getting are from non-subscribers. So that's a big challenge, is just getting those subscribers, those people to want to come back to my channel and watch more of my videos. I don't know if there's a way that I can even get those people to subscribe besides saying please subscribe. So I don't know. It's a weird challenge, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just like a weird challenge and a weird type of like analytical types of things. I would definitely say the engagement is my biggest challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to have discussions with people in the comments, but it is what it is. Hi. Interrupting for a minute. I have had so many issues with this video of filming and stuff just going wrong while I was filming it, so that's why some of my videos seem closer or further apart, because I had to film them at different times because of different things that were happening. Anyway, I'm here to say that the question that I'm about to answer, my camera died in the middle of this, and so I thought that I had gotten the beginning of the question. Like I asked the question and then I started answering it. It did not. So the question, that I'm about to answer is, what is your one best piece of advice for someone starting BookTube or something along those lines? I'll put it down below. I was basically just saying, film the videos you love to film, read the books you love to read, and just, I'd say it a bunch of times in this next clip. Don't do it because someone else is doing it or because it's popular. Just do it because you love it, and that should come through, that you love it, and you're gonna find other people who love stuff like that. So just, that's the advice I've got for you. I'll go on a little bit more, say that a couple more times in this clip, but just coming on here to say that got cut out. So yay for technical difficulties. Don't do videos that you're not passionate about, that you could care less about. And same with books. Like, don't read a book just because everybody else is reading it or because it's popular or whatever. Do it because you actually like it and you're interested in it and you're like passionate about it, or else nobody's like, I don't know, just be yourself. I think that's the best advice I can offer anybody, is just do it because you love it, not because everyone else is doing it or because everyone else is reading it. That's all I got for you there. The last question. What is the best part of having a BookTube channel? And honestly, I think just being able to connect with other booktubers and people who love books. Like, even if you're not a booktuber and you're watching these videos, like, I like being able to connect with people. It's fun. It's fun to find other books. It's great to meet other people all over the world. Like, it's just, it's so cool. There's so many people that love books. And I think that's such an awesome thing about BookTube in general. It's just that everyone here is here because they love books and want to read and are looking to find more books, which is, what I'm doing. So that is my answer for that as well. It's just, the best part is the people that I'm engaging with and talking to and finding other people to watch. So it's awesome. And also, being able to read all these books is awesome and talk about them. So that's it for this tag, you guys. It's been a full year. I'm ready for the next year. It's gonna be great. I just know it. So happy 1 year anniversary to me. And if you want to find me on any other socials, I am on Instagram and Goodreads, and I'll link them down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely appreciate it if you did, because most of my views come from non-subscribers, and so if I could have those people subscribing to me when they watch my videos, that would be really awesome, because then I could kind of connect with you more, or if you commented, it would mean a lot. That's just what my statistic shows. So I would like for those people who are viewing my channel and not subscribing to be returning viewers, so the best way to do that is to subscribe. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!